What if you discovered that your energy field is in tune with the moon, the sun, the seasons, and that you could use this consciously? Everything is connected. Have you ever felt an inexplicable wave of sadness with the arrival of autumn? Or a sudden burst of energy on a sunny summer morning? Have you noticed how some days seem to conspire in favor of your plans, while others quietly drain your strength? Maybe it's not just coincidence. The truth is, you are more than flesh, bones, and thoughts. You are a vibrant field of energy, pulsing in constant interaction with everything around you. From the rhythm of your heart to the winds dancing through the trees, there is an invisible dance, a silent flow of energetic exchange between you and the world. Science no longer sees the human being as a mechanical set of isolated organs. Today, we know that we are sensitive bioelectrical systems whose fields interact with subtle frequencies coming from the earth, the sky, and even the emotions of those nearby. But what would happen if you learned to manipulate that energy? Not in a magical or mystical sense, as your mind might have just imagined, but like someone learning to surf the invisible wave of nature's cycles, recognizing the ideal moments to plant, grow, harvest, and pause. In this video, you'll be guided across a bridge where science and spirituality don't contradict. They complete one another. Together, we'll explore the energy fields that live within your body and those that vibrate all around you. The moon, the seasons, sunlight, the rhythms of the day, and even Earth's magnetic pulse. You'll discover that manipulating your energy is not an external act, nor a performance. It's a subtle dance with the universe, and it's already begun, even if you don't yet know the steps. Today, you'll understand how to align your vibration with the pulse of nature, how to restore your energetic field, how to use ancient wisdom, translated by science, to heal yourself, protect yourself, and manifest your deepest intentions. Take a deep breath. This is not just an explanation. It's a call to remember that you are part of something greater. Close your eyes for a moment and bring your attention inward. Feel the beat of your heart, the subtle electricity coursing through your body, the warmth of your skin, the nerve impulses traveling at high speed. Now, imagine that all of this is surrounded by an invisible field, a field that pulses, feels, emits, and receives. That field exists, and it is you. Through the lens of science, energy is defined as the capacity to perform work, and it's present in everything that moves, vibrates, generates heat, or transmits information. It's not something esoteric, it's the foundation of physical reality. In the context of the human body, this energy manifests in several ways: metabolic heat, electrical impulses of the nervous system, infrared radiation, and most importantly, the electromagnetic fields emitted by the brain and the heart. Yes, your heart emits a measurable electromagnetic field that extends beyond the physical body, and it is more powerful than that of the brain itself. The HeartMath Institute, an American research center, has dedicated decades to studying this phenomenon. It found that human emotions have a direct impact on this field, altering not only its reach but its coherence. In other words, its degree of vibrational harmony. When you feel gratitude, for example, your heart's field becomes more ordered, stable, coherent. This influences the brain, the immune system, and even the way you interact with other people. Disharmonious emotions, on the other hand, generate chaotic, dissonant fields, which can affect your health, your mental clarity, and even your personal magnetism. This isn't mysticism. It's biophysics. Your brain, your heart, and your nervous system function like antennas. They are receivers and transmitters of signals, constantly exchanging information with the environment. This means that you are sensitive to external variations, lunar cycles, Earth's geomagnetic fields, sunlight, temperature, and even the emotions of others. Have you ever noticed how being around someone anxious can create tension in you? Or how certain places with good energy seem to recharge your body effortlessly? This happens because your fields interact. It may sound magical, but it's actually a physical fact. Electromagnetic fields overlap, influence one another, and create interference patterns. When you come close to a different vibrational source, your own field tries to adapt, resonate, or defend itself. That's why understanding your body as a living energy field is the first step to consciously working with it. To manipulate energy, in this context, doesn't mean controlling invisible forces with your hands. It means learning to self-regulate your bioenergetic system with intention, presence, and an awareness of the rhythms moving through you. It means choosing what you consume, not just through your mouth, but through your eyes, your ears, your thoughts. It means learning to breathe in a way that soothes your nervous system. It means cultivating emotions that align your vibration with states of harmony and expansion. Here, spirituality joins hands with science to reveal something simple and profound. You are a sensitive, electric, vibrant organism in constant dialogue with the universe. And if that dialogue is inevitable, why not learn to speak it as a sacred language? Now that you understand your body as a living energy field, we can begin to observe how it dances with larger rhythms, like those of the moon, the tides, and the cyclical emotions that arise without warning. Get ready. The moon is calling you. Look up at the sky on a clear night. The moon, silent and constant, watches over the earth with an ancient magnetism. It waxes, wanes, disappears, and returns. An eternal cycle, a dance between light and shadow. But what you may not realize is that your body dances with it too. Science has already confirmed that the moon directly influences the tides of the oceans. The moon's gravitational field exerts a subtle yet powerful pull on the planet's bodies of water. And if your body is composed of roughly 70% water, are you really immune to that influence? Various studies, though debated by some in traditional science, have pointed to correlations between lunar phases and sleep patterns, hormonal fluctuations, fertility, animal behavior, and even an increase in natural births during the full moon. The moon doesn't just pull at the seas, it affects inner tides as well. In women, the menstrual cycle often mirrors the lunar cycle, about 28 days. Many ancient traditions regarded this synchronicity as sacred, a reflection of woman as a living mirror of nature. But even outside the feminine universe, we are all touched by these phases. In energetic spirituality, each phase of the moon carries a specific frequency. By recognizing them, you can begin to adjust your energy according to the sky. New moon, the silence of the seed. The darkness in the sky marks the beginning, a vibrational 0 point. This is a time for introspection, inner cleansing, and withdrawal. Ideal for deep meditations, rebirth visualizations, and letting go practices. Suggested practice. Close your eyes and imagine everything that no longer serves you dissolving into a dark veil of silence. Breathe deeply. Imagine yourself beginning anew. Waxing moon, the expansion of desire. With the return of light comes movement. Intentions planted during the new moon now begin to sprout. It's a time for initial action, focus, and organization. Your body's energy begins to subtly rise. Suggested practice. Write your intentions on a piece of paper. Breathe deeply and visualize each one expanding toward the moon's growing light. Full moon, the peak of manifestation. Here, the moon is at its fullest, and so are you. Emotions may surface, sensations intensify. It's the vibrational peak of the cycle, a moment for harvest, celebration, and overflow. Suggested practice: take an energetic bath with coarse salt and soft herbs. Let the water wash away everything in excess. Then, expose yourself to the moonlight with the intention of recharging your energy field. Waning moon, the return to the essential. As the light fades, comes the call to release. This is the ideal time to let go of what didn't work, to cleanse physically, emotionally, and spiritually. A time for reflection. Suggested practice: burn pieces of paper with beliefs or habits you wish to release. As the ashes fall away, breathe in relief. Feel yourself becoming lighter. The key lies in aligning your energetic practice with these rhythms. You are not separate from the moon. You are an inner tide, an emotional cycle, a living oscillation between fullness and stillness. By connecting with the lunar phases, you begin to realize that you don't need to fight against your own energy, only to understand where it is in the cycle and act in harmony. It's a reminder: the universe doesn't demand constant effort. It pulses in waves. You just need to learn how to ride them. Nature is in no rush. It blooms, matures, lets go, goes quiet, and then begins again. All in its time. All in its rhythm. But we, immersed in a world that demands constant productivity, often forget that we too are nature. And we pay dearly for it, with chronic fatigue, anxiety, and existential disorientation. Relearning to live in cycles is reconnecting with your essential nature. And one of the most visible and powerful cycles that shape our energy is the cycle of the seasons. They're not just changes in weather, they are living archetypes. Symbolic maps that mirror what happens within you. Spring rebirth. The earth breathes again after the cold. Flowers bloom, seeds break through the soil, everything awakens. Within you, spring is the season of new beginnings. It is the soul's call to experiment, dream, create. Your energy begins to rise, your body craves movement, and new ideas emerge with lightness. Energetic practice. Do visualizations with natural elements. Imagine seeds of intention sprouting within your energy field. Use scents like rosemary or lavender to stimulate clarity and motivation. Summer. Expansion. The sun reigns. Days are long, nature is at its peak. Everything vibrates, blooms, ripens. In your internal field, summer is the time for action and manifestation. This is when your intentions should be nourished with focus and courage. You feel more energized, magnetic, sociable. But beware of excess. Summer's energy can also burn. Energetic practice. Perform solar affirmation rituals. Upon waking, breathe deeply under the sunlight and repeat your intentions aloud. Use crystals like citron or carnelian to enhance self-confidence. Autumn. Release. The leaves fall. The wind carries the old away. Nature begins to retreat. This is the time for review. Internally, autumn invites you to assess what needs to be let go. It's the perfect moment to cut excesses, close cycles, and organize your emotions. Energetic practice. Write down everything you wish to release: habits, guilt, relationships. Burn or bury the paper in a symbolic ritual of liberation. Use scents like sage or patchouli to anchor the energy of release. Winter. Withdrawal. Silence. Nature sleeps beneath the cold. Growth is invisible but deep. Within you, winter is a time for introspection and restoration. It's when you should slow down, nurture yourself, and listen to your subtlest dreams. There is no failure in resting. There is wisdom. Energetic practice. Create a sacred space of silence. Meditate with closed eyes, wrapped in blankets or near a lit candle. Work with crystals like amethyst or obsidian to access your inner wisdom. More than dates on a calendar, the seasons are energy portals. And honoring them means honoring your own internal cycles. It's understanding that not every day is for blooming. Some are for quieting, nurturing, and reorganizing. It is liberating to let go of the illusion of linear productivity and embrace cyclical wisdom. Each season brings a lesson. Each season offers a practice. And you, like the earth, renew yourself when you move in harmony with these transitions. Light shifts. The sound of morning is not the same as the sound of dusk. The air transforms, and so do your thoughts. Your body knows this, even if you've forgotten how to listen. Just as the seasons guide larger cycles, the day holds its own energetic dance. And you're dancing with it all the time, whether you realize it or not. This daily movement has a name in science: the circadian rhythm. It's the internal clock that regulates your hormone release, body temperature, attention span, and even emotions throughout the 24-hour cycle. Behind this rhythm are two key substances: cortisol, which rises in the morning to keep you awake, alert, and ready to act. Melatonin, which increases as night falls, preparing your body to slow down, restore, and dream. Disrupting this rhythm with artificial light, excessive stimulation, or misaligned routines doesn't just throw off your sleep. It throws off your energetic field. It disconnects you from your body's natural intelligence. But when you consciously align with the rhythm of the day, you can enhance your energy, protect your vibration, and turn your routine into a subtle ritual of reconnection. Morning, the birth of energy. The sun rises, energy expands. This is the time for activation. Your field is open, awake, seeking guidance. Suggested energetic practices. Expose yourself to natural light as soon as you wake up. It helps regulate your hormones and wake up your electromagnetic field. Practice conscious breathing with a focus on your daily intention. Move your body, stretch, take a walk, or do gentle yoga. This activates energetic circulation. Morning affirmation. I awaken in harmony with the light. My energy expands with purpose. Afternoon, focus and direction. This is the peak of mental and physical energy. It's ideal for tasks that require clarity, focus, and decision-making. But it's also when your energy field can become more vulnerable to stress. Suggested energetic practices. Take mindful pauses. Breathe deeply, feel your feet on the ground. Use grounding techniques. Touch a tree, drink water slowly, or walk with awareness. Avoid sensory overload, too much screen time, noise, or caffeine. Afternoon affirmation. I channel my energy with balance and presence. Evening, slowing down and drawing inward. The light fades. The body asks for silence. Your energetic field begins to close, drawing inward to regenerate. Suggested energetic practices. Turn off bright lights and devices at least 1 hour before bed. Do a simple energetic cleanse, a warm bath with salt, calming herbal tea, or a protective visualization around your body. Meditate for a few minutes, even if in total silence. Invite sleep as a guardian of your energy field. Evening affirmation. I release the day with gratitude. May my energy be restored in deep sleep. Living energetically is simpler than it seems. It's not about complex rituals or secret techniques. It's about presence and attunement to what is already happening within and around you. Each part of the day carries a frequency. When you listen and respond consciously, your energy aligns. And an aligned body vibrates with clarity, power, and protection. There is a sound you've never heard with your ears, but your body, your mind, and perhaps even your soul recognize it deeply. This sound is the heartbeat of the earth, a constant electromagnetic pulse that vibrates at an average frequency of 7.83 Hz. This is the number of the Schumann resonance, one of the most intriguing discoveries in atmospheric physics, and one of the most mysteriously connected to our energetic well-being. But what does it mean for you? Imagine the planet as a giant drum. Between its surface and the ionosphere, there's a cavity where certain frequency waves naturally resonate. When lightning strikes this drum, it generates waves that reverberate within this hollow space. The average of those waves? Exactly 7.83 Hz. Curiously, or perhaps not so curiously, this is nearly identical to the frequency of alpha and theta brainwaves. These are the brain states linked to deep relaxation, meditation, and even intuition. The connection between your brain and the earth is literal. When you tune into this natural frequency, your body tends to self-regulate. Blood pressure stabilizes, heart rhythm harmonizes, the mind quiets. Studies suggest that people exposed to high levels of electromagnetic interference in urban environments suffer more from anxiety, insomnia, and emotional dysregulation, precisely because they are out of sync with the planet's natural field. It's as if you were trying to dance to music without hearing the beat. So how do you listen to this silent sound? How do you reconnect with the Earth's field? The answer is simpler than it seems and deeply transformative. Practices to realign with the Earth's field. Walk barefoot on soil, grass, or sand. This practice, known as grounding, allows for the exchange of electrical charges between your body and the ground, neutralizing excess and restoring energetic balance. Direct contact with nature. Trees, rivers, stones, all emit harmonic frequencies. Being in natural environments recharges your energy like an invisible bath of coherence. Conscious breathing outdoors. Inhale deeply, feeling the air move through your body as a bridge between you and the world. Exhale slowly, as if offering back to the earth everything you no longer need. These practices aren't symbolic. They are physiological, electrical, vibrational. When you reconnect with the earth's field, your body remembers. It remembers that it belongs. It remembers that it is not isolated, not separate. You are made of the same energy that pulses in the center of the planet. And when that frequency echoes through you, everything inside finds a new stillness, a new order, a new power. Imagine your energy as a river. When it flows in harmony with the curves of the landscape, with the tides, the sun, the cycles of the earth, it moves with ease, strength, and direction. But if you try to force this flow against the natural current, everything becomes turbulent, and you feel drained, disconnected, lost. True energy manipulation is not control. It is communion. And the most powerful tool for this lies in something everyone possesses, but few know how to use clearly: conscious intention. In quantum physics, The observer affects the system. Where you place your attention, you alter the energetic state. This is more than theory, it is an ancient practice now renamed by science. Where attention goes, energy flows. But a word of caution, wanting something is not enough. Intention only becomes powerful when anchored in the right time, the right space, and the right energetic state. When it is in resonance with nature's cycles. You don't plant a seed in winter. You don't harvest before the time is right. This is the key to vibrational alchemy, aligning your desire with the breath of the universe. Let's put this into practice. A simple ritual for conscious energy manipulation. 1. Choose the right moment. Observe what the natural cycle is offering. New moon or waxing moon. Ideal for beginnings. Autumn or waning moon. Perfect for releasing. Early morning? Time to activate. Late afternoon? Time to consolidate. 2. Tune into your environment. Find a quiet space. Sit with your feet on the ground. Take 3 deep, present breaths. Feel your body, your heart, and the field around you. 3. Speak your intention clearly. Say it aloud, with simple words, as if speaking directly to the universe. I choose to release this weight. I allow my energy to renew. I direct my focus toward healing. 4. Visualize the energy responding. Imagine a light emerging from you. It can come from your heart, your hands, your breath. See this light shaping reality around you, dissolving, attracting, purifying, manifesting. Don't force the image, feel it. Let your imagination vibrate. 5. End with silent gratitude, as if saying, "It is done." Allow the energy to now work for you in the invisible. You don't need elaborate candles or exotic rituals. What matters is the vibrational presence you bring to the world. To manipulate energy is an act of inner responsibility. It's the awareness that your intention, when aligned with the pulse of nature, doesn't need to be forced into being. It simply flows. And when it flows, it transforms. You've made it this far. And maybe now you've noticed something that's always been there, but the noise of daily life kept you from hearing. Energy isn't out there. It pulses within and through you. Your body is a field. Your thoughts are vibration. Your emotions are frequencies in motion. And the universe is an ocean of rhythms, cycles, and pulses. Everything is connected. Everything communicates. There is no separation between your energy field and that of the earth, the moon, the sun, or the seasons. They dance together. And now, you know the steps. You've learned that the body is more than matter. It's a sensitive, resonant bioelectric system. That the moon influences your inner waters. That the seasons echo the states of your soul. That the rhythm of the day shapes your productivity, your energy, your clarity. And that the earth, with its silent vibrational field, is always offering you reconnection. And more importantly, that conscious intention is the lever that activates all of this. When you align with the cycles, you don't become passive. You become wise. You learn to act at the right time, to be still in moments of withdrawal, to expand when the field is open, to release when the heart feels heavy, to trust when there's no immediate answer. This is the return to natural intelligence, not as an escape from the modern world, but as a deeper integration with what has always been real, the wisdom of the body, of nature, of the invisible forces that shape you. You don't need to control energy like a machine. You need to dance with it, with listening, with presence, with reverence. Because energy is life. And life doesn't want to be controlled. It wants to be felt. You are part of nature. You're not separate from it. You never were. What pulses in the heart of the earth also pulses in yours. Now you know, energy is available to you, not as a force to conquer, but as a mystery to live with awareness. So take a deep breath. The dance has begun.